Hello again. A little bit earlier than normal today, so I want to try and see about getting a haircut, but that's not going to be the main focus of the video. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. I want to get over the Polly steps at least, got a little bit more of the docks to show you, some history, and despite the fact it's a blue sky, it's actually raining at the moment. Onto my glasses, but I haven't put my hat on yet, but I will soon. Nightmare. Anyway, here's a quick Conker update. Even got a new one. There's the one I planted just the other day. It's about 2 weeks, if that. Come up like that. And I found another one in amongst my Conker collection that I thought I was giving up for dead. One more had sprouted, so he's gone in there yesterday afternoon. We'll have to see if he comes up. All good. Yeah, so I was picking through some jars and containers to clear them out and throw them away that I'd had some Conkers in, and none of them had come up, and most of them had sort of gone a bit mouldy and a bit yucky, so I didn't want to get too involved with it. And in amongst them all, there was one there, done his best to come out with a nice big root, so we popped him in to see if he does anything. Jolly breeze up ahead there, the Weatherspoon. Excellent. Appointment for 11:30, so I'll be come back then. Well, I walked around here to get hit by the wind, so I double checked that the wind blocker on, and it is, so that's good. But yeah, quite surprising. Windier than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually going to have to stop and do my coat up, I think. It's a bit on the chilly side. Thought it was going to be a warm one. I thought we'd be wearing my fleece today. Here's our chargers, still not connected. Looks like a new bench. I mean, not new as in never been here before, but new as in replacement. Here we got John, Dick Whittington and Marjorie Whittington. Lovely. And what was the Lendrick School once upon a time. Now has some of the pixel art on it. Lovely. There's the daisies. Getting a few more now. Like I say, at some point we'll come along here and it'll be all daisy, no bush. Lovely. There's the play park. We've got millions of children in there, so quick shot. Plenty of spaces up here in the Point car park today. I'm going to come and pull in and look at the nest. Get something from one of the beach huts to eat in your car. Lovely. Yes, wind's kicking in now. And I've got my hat on because it's raining. So this is the weather they promised, I think, for 11 o'clock. And they're not far off. Not far off. I did get out a little bit earlier. There's the wrestlers over there in the distance. Oh, blowy, blowy. Here we go, there's a 1930s breakwater, mostly under the sand, which is how we like to see it. And the sand the other side. So we're all back to normal now for the season on the Point. Height-wise and sand-wise. Much better. Looks like the ferry isn't running today in this weather. Maybe it is, it's the covered one running. I was going to say, over there, he's docked up, see? I thought he was docked up as well, but that's the covered ferry, so he's running. All good. There we go, there's the Marriott again. It's hard to actually hold the camera completely still. It's getting blown around by the wind. Yeah, it's quite an intense wind here. The sea shanty is gone from the docks there. And there's Polly steps up ahead in the distance, but we'll be heading short. I've actually chosen to come back on the road rather than around the edge simply because of the wind. Hardly any here, but a lot down there. I got a really nice little segment, a couple of trains when we get over to the docks. with a bit of a voiceover and some details about the photos I prepared last night. There's that boat we watched coming in the other day when we had that particularly nautical episode. I think it was Sunday. Here we go, the wisteria is starting again. That'll be out in full bloom soon. Look absolutely lovely. I think you can probably see the rain coming down now on this beautiful sunny blue skies. Of course, I've got the non-waterproof coat on. I don't think it's too heavy today. And I'll be at the Barbers shortly, so I'll be indoors. Oh, back again on our favourite little bit of a track. You can see the label coming to it again, and of course you've got the flats there, which is what we built in this picture. And it used to be a signal box over there, the Quay signal box, where that power thing is. So anyway, let's run the pre-recorded segment. Okay, so this image is from 1958, showing the down Torbay Express, the 5032 Usker Castle, passing the then Quay signal box, which obviously isn't here anymore, but as I've just said, you can see the arches in the background as it used to be before the flats were built above them. And here's a similar picture on the up line, taken probably from the signal box, and this shows again 4th of July 1958. It shows the 5999 Wollerton Hall with an up passenger train passing the transfer sidings loaded with about 40 coal wagons. Plenty of crane power can be seen in the distance by the riverside. Well, there we go. Thank you very much to Jeffrey for that information and pictures. That's part of our Quay stuff he sent me. Got some more stuff in a day or so of the Elephant, which was a little steam powered buggy used to shift things around. Got quite a bit of that information, pictures, etc. Quite interesting. So we see that in a day or so. Thanks, Jeff. And Polly steps. Let's have a quick look over there. 1 minute too much of a meal of it because of the wind. Well, we've still got the wind, but I think the rain has abated, which is nice. Going to see if we can see if Swan Solo's up here. I've refilled my bag of swan food, so if he is, he'll have a veritable feast of swan food from the Healthy Pet Shop. Oh yes. Apparently a boat sank out here the other day, somewhere over there that direction. No confirmation of it, just a few posts on Facebook about someone showing a blank space and saying there was a boat here, I watched it sink. And other people saying, well, why did you watch it sink? Didn't you call anyone? And no answer back, but I don't know if it's true or not. And I see Swan Solo. There he is, in the distance. I'll go down to the bridge, see if I can attract him round. Here we go, look at that. Loads of swan type goodness. Smash in. Yep, he's on his way, I think. He's on his way. Not on his way to me though. On his way to him, he's had the same idea. Lovely, look at that. Swan Solo is being fed. Just had a nice chat with that bloke. He's down here every 2 or 3 days, gives it some food, which is nice. Means that Swan Solo is going to be attracted to this area if he's coming down and I'm coming down. So all good. Oh. Well, I'll save mine for another day. Lovely. So there we go. Stop raining now. And make my way back to my barber's. Treat myself to a little haircut. Lovely. Thomas Looney House and Cottage. Remember, it had all the scaffolding up for a long time. It's having all the front redone. There we go. Still got some work going on though. Big pile of stuff outside. I heard some interesting news on the down low about the possible future of that butcher's, which has been up for sale and empty for a long time, of the building at least. I can't say any more, but if it does come to fruition, it'd be very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. There's Poundland, which seems to be busy. It's ingratiated itself into Timoth quite well, if you know what I mean. And over on the Co-op, you've got the 2 new cash machines installed that we saw being put in the other day. They look nice and modern and new. Excellent. I'm about 5 minutes early, so I just popped round to the toilets by the back of Wetherspoons to relieve myself before I go and sit in the barber's chair. Lovely bike, belongs to the tattooist. There we go, back at Wetherspoons full battery. And there's the toilets. Lovely. Yep, there we go, back round now to the barber's. I think that's the only 2 remaining telephones, public telephones in Timoth now. I think anyway. And there we go. Well, there we go. Got my hair cut. Lovely. Perfectly good one for again from Gav. Spot on. Does it great every time. And better go up and see Mum now. She's going to think I'm evergrated. I've been out for so long. Try and get you a shot of it in a bit. Once we're out the wind a little bit. There we go. Old-fashioned flat top. All good. And with that, we shall call it a day. Hope you've enjoyed a wander around the middle. I'll wait to get my hair cut. It's worth it in the end. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of the steam trains. And yeah, all good. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.